Alright, this is the start of Chapter 6, Lesson 6.1. Start with Example 1 here. What we're doing is we're going to solve any triangle. So far, up to this point, we've only solved right triangles by using sine, cosine, tangent things. Now we're going to use what they call the law of sines to help us solve triangles that aren't right angles. They're not right triangles. Okay, it's really simple. Side A divided by the sine of A is equal to side B divided by the sine of B, which equals sine C divided by the sine of C. So we just have this series of proportions here. In our first case here, we have angle, angle, side, which means we have an angle, so we have two consecutive angles, and then a side not included in those angles. That's what we have to do. It shows here, first thing I'm going to do is, since I have two angles, I'm going to find angle A. Angle A is going to be solved by taking 180 degrees, and I'm going to subtract 102.3, and I'm going to subtract 28.7. I do this because all three angles have to add up to 180 degrees, so by doing this I find angle A to be 49 degrees. Okay, so that's one of the unknowns. Angle A, 49 degrees. So I'll put a little 49 here, knowing that I've now found it. Okay. Now let's work on side C. Well, side C is good, so I take side C, put it over the sine of 102.3. Notice that opposite angle C is side C, opposite angle A is side A, opposite angle B is side B. Notice that angles are all caps and the sides are all lowercase. So C over the sine of 102.3, I'm given side B, which is 27.4, and so I have to use the sine of 28.7 degrees. I cross multiply, so C times the sine of 28.7 degrees equals 27.4 times the sine of 102.3, and so C is going to be equal to 27.4 times the sine of 102.3 divided by the sine of 28.7. Put that into the calculator, and I come up with side C being approximately 55.75 degrees. Okay, so now I've found side C, so it's about 55.75. Now I have to find side A. To find side A, well, it will be side A over the sine of angle A, which is 49, equal to, and go back and use side B again, 27.4 over the sine of 28.7 degrees. So I'll take sine of 49 times 27.4, get a number, divide that by the sine of 28.7. It turns out that A is 43.06 feet. So A is 43.06. And now I've solved the triangle because I have the value of all sides and the value of all angles. Go ahead and try number 9. I went ahead and drew a picture for you of what it would look like out of the book. Press pause and come back. Angle A should be 180 minus 15 minus 125, so angle A is 40 degrees. Side A divided by the sine of 40 degrees is going to be equal to, this time I'm given angle C and side C, so put side C on top of the sine of 125 degrees. Therefore, if you take 20 times the sine of 40 divided by the sine of 125, you get A to be about 15.69 centimeters. And then for side B over angle B, which is sine of 15 degrees. Now you could use the A's, but since we rounded this off, we want to go back and use the C's here. 20 over the sine of 125 degrees. So I take sine 15 degrees times 20, hit enter. Actually, you should probably do 20 times sine 15, hit enter, then divide by sine 125, and you should get B about 6.32. Ask questions tomorrow in class if you need to.